everybody. It's me, Timmy Flyersguy, and welcome to this week's edition of the Timmy Flyersguy podcast. I'm your host, Timmy Flyersguy, and I'm here to talk about the worst Sunday I have ever experienced. Philadelphia Flyers played the Boston Bruins in the Outdoor Classic at Lake Tahoe. I was expecting to win, but things didn't go the way I planned them to be, and things didn't go the way the Flyers planned them to go. That first goal in the first period, that was a tough one to give up. Bruins got on board. Flyers quickly tied it with Omar Farabee, assist by Couturier, and after that, it went all downhill when Boston tied the score, and then ended up taking a 6-2 lead in the second. And that was tough to watch. Probably one of the hardest games I've watched. This game has been added to that list. And right now, I was at a loss for words, but I woke up one day and I just felt more determined and I felt more determined, and I just shook off what happened. It was a tough loss. Of course, I had to deal with all the Carter Hart bashing on Twitter and Facebook, but people say shit all the time. You know, people love to talk. Well, it's a tough loss on Sunday, but hopefully this team gets better. But you know, it's not easy to win a game when you don't have your main guy in the lineup. I mean, this was certainly a test for the Philadelphia Flyers, and they had a tough go at it. This game, I had the feeling of deja vu. Like, I feel like this happened somewhere before. And I remember going to Flyers games, and every time I went to a game where the Flyers played the Bruins, the Flyers always lost and got blown out. I don't know what it was. I just never got it. And the thing is, when I'm at home watching the Flyers play the Bruins, they win. It's weird. I remember this one year, it was probably the week before Christmas. Like maybe 2 weeks before Christmas. And the Flyers played the Bruins, and they got smoked 6-0. And I can remember this one guy, he was in the crowd, and he's like, for the love of God, please score a goal. But I can remember this lady behind me fell asleep because she knew it wasn't going to be a good game. And I remember this one time I went to the Flyers played Bruins, and I saw him get scored against by a bastard. It was his first goal. Probably not the first goal I wanted to see. I can tell you that. But the Bruins have been giving us trouble this year. Usually it's the Penguins that give us trouble, but this year, the Bruins are the team that have been giving us trouble. And I gotta admit, Bruins are a pretty solid hockey team. I wouldn't say perfect, because I think it's wrong to call someone perfect. And I think it's wrong to call a hockey team perfect. Because nobody's perfect. We all have our flaws. We all make mistakes. And we're all human. And I'm tired of hearing about the perfection line. As far as I'm concerned, I don't give a shit about the perfection line. Let's see how perfect their team will be when they make the playoffs. Because Boston hasn't won a Stanley Cup since 2015. Damn, I don't remember. But you know what? The Bruins can be big. They can be bad all they want. But there's one thing they don't have. A loyal fan base that's willing to go through hell and back for their hockey team. And I can tell you that. This is Philadelphia. You know, this is the city of dreams. This is the city of beliefs. This is the city that believes in its hockey team. And there are a lot of people who want to turn their back on this hockey team. But let me tell you something. I'm not here to turn my back, because I'll never, ever turn my back on this hockey team. Because Philadelphia Flyers are a big part of my life. I grew up with this team. I've seen them lose. I've seen them win. I've seen them go through injuries. And I've seen them go through bad seasons. And I never left. I don't care what anybody says. You can make fun of us. You can say we're losers. You can call us whatever you want. But at the end of the day, we're still going to be Florida fans. And there's nothing, not a damn thing you can do about it. Because I'm Timmy Flyersguy, and I don't give a shit what you fan letter Florida fans say. I went through seeing people compare Carter Hart to Carson Wentz. First of all, Carter Hart's a goalie. Second of all, Carson Wentz is a football player. And I checked, and there are no goalies in football. Maybe in European football, but not American football. And another thing, stop blaming Carter Hart for the losses. Alright? Seriously. You sound idiots. You sound like idiots. I'm sick and tired of hearing it. Or, you know, all I hear from you is verbal diarrhea. That's what it is. Verbal diarrhea. You all like to talk. I swear, I think that you guys wait till the team loses so you can say stupid, idiotic shit about the Philadelphia Flyers. But let me tell you something. I was a hockey fan since 1986. And I don't care what any of you young punks have to say about this team. Because let me tell you something. I learned a lot when I was young. I learned to support my team. I learned to never give up. And I learned to always believe in myself. And always believe in my hockey team. That's how I feel. And there are a lot of people that I want to dedicate this video to that I have a lot of respect for. The people who've been with me through thick and thin, no matter what. I know sometimes you guys are busy, but I know you're with me, and I know you will believe in me. And I know that you all care about me. And I love this hockey team. I love Flyers hockey. Something about this hockey team really captured my imagination as a kid. And I grew up loving the sport of hockey. Ed Snyder was a visionary, and he brought hockey to Philadelphia. And to all you people who are being ungrateful, all the people being ungrateful little minors, ungrateful little whining, crying babies. Let me tell you something. If it wasn't for Ed Snyder, we wouldn't have Flyers hockey, and we would be watching the New York Rangers every day of our lives. Do you want that? And one thing. And one more thing. Sorry. And one more thing. One more thing. You should be grateful because there probably wasn't going to be hockey this year. But we lost out and we got hockey, so stop complaining and suck it up. Okay? Because I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Nobody wants to hear it. We're sick and tired of the fair weather fans. All of us real Flyers fans, we need to band together and support each other. Because this season, I will say, has been quite the adjustment. But you know, I've been through a lot of adjustments in my life. See the saying around my throat? Got that in July 2017. Had to stay in the hospital for a few weeks. Then I ended up in a rehab facility for to almost the end of January 2018. But I'm here. I'm here for my team. I'm here to cheer for my team, and I'm here to be a big supporter of the Philadelphia Flyers. Because I'm Timmy Flyersguy, and that's what I'm about. I have courage, I have bravery, I have integrity. And I think that's what we need. We need to have integrity as a fan base. Integrity of a city. We are Philadelphia. We live Philadelphia. And we have Philly in our blood. And we have Flyers hockey in our blood. And I have Flyers hockey in my blood. And I will not sit here and give up and say I quit. I will not sit here and give up. I will not throw in the towel. Tom Petty once said, "You can stand me up at the gates of town, but I won't back down. Because I know what's right, and I just got one mind. In the world that keeps on pushing me around, I won't back down." And the words of John Lennon, you may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. The great Fred Hero once said, "Win to get lost. Win today, and lost is there forever." And that's how I feel. I love this hockey team. And what happened on Sunday, it sucked. I admit it. It sucked. But we've been there before. And we've gotten through it. Remember when Chris Brown got injured? We got through it. Remember in 2010 when they said there was no chance that we would make it to the playoffs? Well, we did it. Beat the Rangers in the shootout. We made the playoffs in 2010. A lot of people said we wouldn't go far, but we beat the Devils in 5 games. We beat the Bruins in a comeback win in 7 games. I hope you all remember that. I remember that. I remember it was yesterday. A lot of people said that we wouldn't make it to the Stanley Cup Finals. We made it. Yeah, we didn't win, but the Flyers did a hell of a job getting there. I remember that. Let me know what you remember in the comment section. What moment in Flyers history made you believe again? Let me know in the comment section below on this video. Thank you for watching this episode of the Timmy Flyersguy podcast. This video will go up on Wednesday. Remember to follow me on Twitter at Flyersguy8654. Follow me on Instagram at Timmy_Flyersguy and check out my YouTube channel, Timmy Flyersguy. Thank you. And let's go Flyers. Don't stop believing.